Okay, so today we will be discussing more on what the MSI 8 can offer you. So basically, uh, the MSI 8 is using the platform of AmiBroker. Yung MSI is just a code or set of formulas called AFL para mas ma-maximize nyo yung charting tool offered by AmiBroker. Okay, so as you can see here, we have your basic charts. You can see the red and the green candles. The red candle is the bearish candles and the green candles is the bullish candles. Here you can see the version of the MSI that you are using. It's again MSI V8. The name of the company that we are checking right now is the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, and this is the code of the stock code of Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Now, when you do a right click here, you go to parameters. It will give you certain tools para ma-plot nyo and ma-analyze nyo yung inyong mga chart, yung mga stock nyo automatically. So let's check it one by one. Okay. So the first tab is the MSI analysis. Okay. So when you click that one, you can already see a lot of details and information about the stock that you are currently looking at. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the date, the open, the high, the low, and the close of the stock and the change percentage. As you can see now, it's green because nag-close siya ng bullish with a bullish candle. So if it's closing on a bearish candle, then it will also turn into red. Same with the change percentage. Then we have the 52 weeks high, the 52 weeks low, and the 52 equilibrium. Now these three indicators are very good for expecting, or analyzing how high or how low a price action for a certain stock in a span of 52 weeks. Okay, so yung 52 equilibrium naman, ito yung midline or yung equilibrium ng 52 weeks high at 52 weeks low. Okay, so you can plot that by going to your parameters and looking for the 52 equilibrium. Okay, and then you click on. Now, as you can see, nagkaroon ng white line somewhere this area. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, any stock trading above the 52 equilibrium is considered as bullish, and any stock trading below the equilibrium is bearish. So you can go back to the previous candles by clicking plus or minus here. Parang zoom in and zoom out siya. Okay? So you can see here, nag-break siya below the equilibrium. So nag-continue yung price trend niya downwards. Okay? And then pag nung na-break out niya, nagkaroon ng action dito, breakdown ulit, and then break up. Then it continued to rally up. Okay, so that's your 52 weeks equilibrium. Let's just switch that off. Pag i-off nyo siya, click nyo lang dito, off, tapos mawawala na siya. And then we have the all-time high. We have the week-to-date percentage earnings. We have the month-to-date. We have the year-to-date percentage earnings. So, mas malaki yung percentage earning, ibig sabihin, may momentum yung stock. Then we have here the second line will be the amount. That's the value of the volume multiplied by the close price less some taxes. Then we have the volume, yung traded volume niya for the day. And then meron ditong average comparison of 30 days. So ibig sabihin, comparing to the 30 days average ng stock na to, currently the volume is low. So again, pagka nagmo-move ka ng candles, nagbabago din yung analysis niya. Okay? So meron siyang high, meron siyang very high, meron ding above average. So suggested, kung gagamitin nyo to as an indicator to add to your conviction, mas maganda kung above average siya, high or very high. Next one is we have the sell volume and the buy volume. Ang sinasabi lang nito is ano ba yung mas marami? Mas marami ba yung buy up or mas marami ba yung sell down ng stock? So knowing this will give you more conviction sa stock na hawak nyo kasi alam nyo mas marami yung bumili kaysa sa nagbenta. Then we have the foreign volume, yung mga bumiling foreigns. Okay, and then we have the VWAP. Yung VWAP, suggested naman pag gagamitin nyo siya is buy below the VWAP price. Kasi doon nagkaroon ng maraming pagbili or nagkaroon ng price action dito sa price level na to. Then we have your pivot. Your pivot will have also its own support 1 and 2, and then the resistance 1 and 2. You can also plot that by looking for the pivot here and clicking on. Okay, so as you can see, zoom natin siya para mas makita nyo. Okay, as you can see here, meron tayong 5 types of lines. Okay, so para palakihin nyo yan, punta kayo dito, lagay nyo dito yung cursor nyo, click on shift, and then drag down or to make it smaller or drag up para mas lumaki siya or mag-zoom in. So the white line is yung middle line, which is your pivot, and then 2 resistance up and 2 support down. So ibig sabihin, anything trading also above the pivot price is bullish, and anything trading below is considered as bearish. You can, using this one, pwede na kayo magkaroon ng trading system nyo by expecting or by assuming that your resistance can be your target prices and your support can be your possible bounce area or kung saan mag-hold yung prices. Okay, so that's for your pivots. Let me just close the pivot. Okay. Tapos, meron din tayo ditong Fibonacci levels. As you all know, Fibonacci levels is very important kasi kung this is one tool na matutulungan kayo to identify your support and resistance levels din. Okay, so dito sa MSI meron din tayong auto Fibonacci plot. Okay, so there's 2 types of plotting the Fibonacci. One is by clicking on the uptrend Fibonacci, and the other one is the downtrend Fibonacci retracement. So, syempre, kung downtrend yung movement ng stock, kiklik nyo yung downtrend Fibonacci. Pag uptrend naman, click nyo yung uptrend Fibonacci. Okay, so once you click that on, makikita nyo dito, nagkaroon na siya ng Fibonacci levels. Okay, so how do we trade on using the Fibonacci levels? So anything below any Fibonacci levels below the price action will be your support, and above the price action naman will be your resistance. So every time na nabi-breach niya or nagbe-break out siya sa every level ng Fibonacci, ibig sabihin mas lumalakas yung play ng yung uptrend ng stock. Pagka naman nagbe-breakdown siya, let's see the downtrend Fibonacci levels. Pagka nagbe-breakdown naman siya dyan, ibig sabihin lalong humihina yung stock. So, by having this auto Fibonacci, you can predict at which price pwedeng mag-bounce yung price action in case of a downtrend. And in case naman of an uptrend, pwede nyo ma-predict kung saan yung possible Fibonacci levels na magkakaroon ng sell down yung mga holders or kung saan sila magte-take profit. So that's your Fibonacci levels. Another trading system that is offered by MSI is the buy and sell signals using the pivot. Okay, you can use that by switching on the MSI signal. Okay, so dito sa MSI signal, as you can see, meron siyang buy and sell signals. So, habang wala pa yung buy signals, sasabihin niya sa inyo na mag-trade lang kayo ng short kasi wala pang buy signal. Wait for buy signal. This one is your previous exit price, which is the sell signal, the last sell signal. And then yung profit calculation niya is from this range to this range. So that's 5%. Okay? So, bali yung MSI signal, which is your buy and sell signals, late siya ng 1 day kasi kailangan niya ng confirmation ng second candle. So, as long as hindi ma-break yung buy signal dito or yung price ng buy signal, kikip niya yung buy signal na to. Ngayon naman, sa sell signal naman, as long as nagsistay yung price action niya sa support level, magkakaroon siya ng chance na ma-invalidate yung sell signal. Okay, so that's your buy and sell signal using pivot, or what I call MSI signal. This is your first buy signal using the MSI. Ito yung bottom fishing. So ito yung first entry when you are doing a tranches buying. So the second signal na lalabas using MSI is your MSI indicator. The MSI indicator is your yellow arrow here. Basically, yung MSI indicator natin is an earlier signal on about to cross MACD. Okay, so pinalitan ko lang yung settings ng MACD para makaposition tayo earlier before the MACD cross. As we all know, yung MACD is a lagging indicator. So, nagkaroon na ng price action bago pa tayo makapasok sa MACD. So that's your MSI indicator. That's your second buy signal. Another buy signal that will come out will be the MACD. Okay, you can switch this on. So yung MACD is your blue arrow up. So merong mga times na nagkakasabay sila ng paglabas ng MSI indicator natin. Meron din namang times na magkasunod lang sila. So in this case, after magkaroon ng MACD buy signal, next na makikita nyo is yung sell signal naman ng MACD, which is represented by a downward red arrow. Sabi ko nga, MACD is a lagging indicator. So, nagkaroon na ng price action bago pa siya nagbibigay ng buy signal niya. Okay? So, again, first buy is your MSI signal, then your MSI indicator, and then you have your MACD. So ito is death cross ng MACD. Nilagay ko lang din siya para magkaroon kayo ng idea if you are following the MACD buy and sell signal. Pero it's also profitable. Let's check kung halimbawa dito kayo bumili tapos dito kayo nakapagbenta, then that's 1.73%. Medyo maliit yung percentage kasi we are looking at the index. Pero using the other stocks, makikita nyo na profitable siya. Okay, so let's check also if you buy sa MSI signal, sa MSI indicator, and you sell using the sell signal, that will give you 4%. And last one is your MSI signal. Let's check. Again, hindi kayo makakabili dito kasi late siya ng 1 day. So dito na kayo makakabili nun. So by checking here, then you sell here, then that gives you another 4%. Okay? Okay, so let's switch on the other indicators na nandito. Let's check it one by one. Okay, we have the MSI extensions. This is a newly added analysis sa MSI V8. So here you can see the long-term price. Nagbabago rin siya from bullish to bearish. Depende sa trend ng stock. Bibigyan din kayo ng warning signal if it's approaching a downtrend. Okay. Then we have the intensity of the trend, intensity of the the MVWAP. Then we have the volume buzz, kung gaano kalakas yung mga volumes. Then we have the MVWAP. If you're fond of the crossovers, we have the MVWAP crossovers, the moving average crossovers, and we have the net foreign buy and sell with the weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. Okay, so that's your MSI extension. And then we have the, this is one of my favorite indicator. Ito yung support and resistance na auto-plot niya. Okay. So as you can see, meron tayong iba't ibang kulay ng lines dito. We have the blue lines representing the daily support and resistance. Then we have the green line. Ito yung monthly. And then the weekly will be the yellow lines. Okay? Meron din siyang sarili niyang analysis. Sasabihin niya sa'yo kung ito ba ay support or resistance. Okay, you can switch that on here. Okay, so makikita niyo dito yung mga legend niya. So basically S means support and TP will be your target prices. Okay, so range trading or swing trading, pwede nyo i-apply dito sa using the support and resistance na to. So you can buy near the support and then sell near the resistance of the blue line. Okay, so dito ngayon sa stock na to, makikita nyo na after ng target price at 8605, hindi nyo na alam kung ano yung next prices. So pag ganyan yung situation, pwede nyo gamitin yung uptrend Fibonacci retracement. Okay, you can switch it on. Then you will have an idea kung ano yung mga next target prices. Or pwede nyo rin gamitin yung Darvas box. You can switch it on. Pansin nyo nagkaroon ng white line. Okay, let me just emphasize that. Ito yun, yung box na to. Okay, you can use this. And then along with that, pwede nyo i-on yung Fibonacci levels. Okay, again, there's an uptrend Fibonacci and there's a downtrend Fibonacci. Okay, so with this analysis, magkakaroon din kaya ng extra support and resistance in between the range. So currently, nagtitrade siya near 38.2% Fibonacci. So again, every time na nagbe-break out siya above this Fibonacci levels, mas lumalakas yung trend niya. And every time nagbe-break down, mas humihina yung trend niya. Okay, so we can delete this by clicking on the indicator and then just press delete. Okay, so that's how you use your Darvas box and your Fibonacci with the Darvas. Okay. We also have the MSI bagger. Yung MSI bagger is a combination of an EMA and an MA. It's a crossover system. So dito makikita nyo bullish siya 210 days ago. So pwede nyo malaman kung kailan siya nag-cross by just looking at this analysis on your left side. Okay, so that's your MSI bagger. Then we have the alignment of the stars. Okay, alignment of the stars should be 20 moving average above 50 and 50 moving average above 20 should be above and then followed by 50 moving average and then below is the 100 moving average. Okay, so again, meron din siya ditong signal that says it's bullish. and kung kailan din siya nag-cross. In addition to that, magkakaroon din siya ng buy alert in case malapit na mag-cross yung ating alignment of the stars. So nakita nyo dito, ito yung first day na nag-cross yung alignment of the stars niya. Okay. So, ayun. Nakita nyo, nagkaroon muna ng buy alert bago pa siya nag-cross. So, bibigyan niya kayo ng advance alert para makapasok kayo kaagad and to maximize your profit. Okay, so that's your alignment of the stars. If you want to counter-check naman kung kailan magko-cross or malapit na ba mag-cross yung alignment of the stars, meron tayo ditong about to cross alignment of the stars. You can switch it on. Okay. Then we have the swag. Swag system is EMA 13 and MA 20 crossover. Again, meron din siya ditong signal kung bearish or bullish, then kung ilang araw na rin siya nag-cross. Then similar to the alignment of the stars, we also have a buy alert before the swag takes place. Okay, so meron siyang advanced na alert signal to buy. So aside from the swag, we already discussed the SR buy and sell signals. That's your support and resistance. Again, ito yung mga lines, the blue, yellow, and the green lines. Then you can switch off your candles if you want. Okay, we also have the Heiken Ashi. Yung Heiken Ashi is used for trend detection. Meron din tayo ditong analysis, sasabihin niya sa'yo kung uptrend or downtrend yung Heiken Ashi natin. Okay, that's Heiken Ashi. Balik natin yung candlesticks. Then we have some more additional support and resistance levels. Okay, any lines below the price will be your support, and above it will be your resistance. So kung mapapansin nyo rin, importante na yung position ng cursor nyo, ito, is nasa tamang candle. Kasi nag-iiba yung analysis based on the candles, kung nasaan yung cursor. So you wouldn't want the cursor to be here kasi nabablock niya yung candles nyo. So you can click outside the candlestick or beside the candlestick. It will give you the last analysis of this trading day or this candle. You can also plot the volume. Okay, so you can see the red volumes are bearish and the green volumes are bullish. Tapos this one is an analysis of kung mas marami ba yung buy signal ng foreign or mas marami yung sell signal ng foreign. We also have the Ichimoku. Okay, Ichimoku plotting. After the Ichimoku, we have your Bollinger Bands. Okay, sa Bollinger Bands, meron tayo ditong sinasabing trend ng BB o yung Bollinger Bands, kung ano yung magiging price trend niya. And dito naman yung position ng price, kung above ba siya ng midline, which is your MA20, or below. Sa Ichimoku naman, sasabihin niya sa'yo kung bullish siya, and then is it above or below the Kumho, your cloud, which is this part here. And it would suggest also a strong buy depending on the TK cross, kung saan siya nag-cross, above or below the cloud. Then we have your moving averages. Okay, so you can switch this on, and it will show you all the moving averages. We have moving average 9, the pink one. White one will be 20. Then red is 50. Blue is 100. And this light blue is your MA200. You can also switch it on individually if you want. Okay. We also have your EMA, or your exponential moving averages. We have the MACD. Okay, and this is baba, MACD crossover. Again, it's all here, yung mga indicators. Kung gusto niyo lang mag-double check, pwede niyo silang i-on dito. Okay, this one is the MSI signal, the blue signals. You can switch it on and off. We have the stochastics also. We have the parabolic SAR. Ito yung auto-plotting ng chart patterns. So, depende kung ano yung pino-form na pattern ng isang stock. Mag-iiba-iba din yan. So, you can use this by determining your breakout and breakdown price actions. Then we have the Elliott waves. Okay, auto-plot na yung Elliott wave niya. Identify nyo na lang yung mga labels niya kung alin dyan. We have also the divergence. Yung divergence, kung mapapansin nyo dito sa area to, nagkaroon ng mga circle, and each of that merong corresponding divergence na binibigay. For example, here, makita niyo yung analysis dito. Ito yung mga bearish divergence na meron. So if it's a red circle, bearish siya. Pag green naman, ibig sabihin, bullish yung divergence. Nandito yung divergence na nagko-cross. I mean, na-detect ng system. Then if you're fond of channels, okay, ayan yung channel, auto-plot na rin siya. Then we have the harmonics and the fractals. So ang binibigay naman ng system na harmonics pattern is the last visible harmonics pattern. So currently wala tayong makita dito. Let's check some other stuff maybe. Para lang makita natin yung kung nasaan, kung how the harmonics look like. Dito sa part na to. Let's zoom that in. Okay? So makikita nyo pag blue yung harmonics, this is a bullish harmonics pattern. And this one is a bearish harmonics pattern. Again, makikita nyo dito yung harmonics pattern is yung last harmonics pattern lang na binubuo niya. Okay? Let's go back to our index. Okay, and we have the pin bars. It's one kita niyo dito, nagkaroon lang ng small square above. It's a possible entry using candlesticks patterns. Then we have the gain and loss calculator. So gain and loss calculator. Basically, it's a calculator from one range to another. Okay, so we already discussed the pivot. We have the volume breakout or yung mga volume spikes represented by this red and white arrow. Volume spike naman pagka green and white arrow below the candles. You can also plot the VWAP. Additional VWAP extensions are there. This is the intensity, if I'm not mistaken. And this is another type of moving average. Okay, so below din, marami kayong pwedeng gawing adjustments sa mga indicators dito sa taas. Kung gusto nyo silang palitan, pwede nyo silang i-adjust dyan. Okay, you have your harmonics. Then if you're fond of changing colors, then you can do that. I think it's this one. Oh. Okay. So basically yan yung chart ng MSI. Aside from the chart, meron din tayong exploration ng MSI. Yung exploration is ginagamit siya para mas madali kayong makapili ng mga stocks nyo depending on the indicators na sinusunod ninyo. So you have to go to the formula, right click, and then click on analysis. Make sure that this one will apply to all symbols and yung range niya from and to dates. And then the date kung kailan nyo gustong i-analyze yung data. Okay? We'll be looking at the current date. Then just click explore.
Price AOT price broke sweat. Price M8 price sweat M price price M price MA price cross moving average price M price price broke the low price M price broke the M price price M 80 price broke the low move swag sell signal at price broke the low moving average 20 sell near 11,471.45.
So, kung makikita nyo, within 59 seconds, natapos niya na yung exploration agad. Okay? So, that's more than 250 stocks na inanalyze niya. And we have more or less around 260 columns na pwede nyong isort based on your indicators. Yung naririnig yung background kanina, that is your MSI voice assist. So you can click that on.
Price cross moving average 50 by near 8,300.
So sasabihin niya sa'yo kung ano yung mga crossovers na nangyari, yung kung nag-breakout ba siya above a certain moving average, kung meron siyang buy signals, merong MACD crosses. Let's just test some.
Price crossed moving average 50 by near 7,823.551. Parabolic SAR reversal by signal at 7849.08. Price crossed moving average 50 by near 7,864.162. MSI sell signal at 8,106.74.
So depende kung ano yung
MACD sell signal at 8223.69.
Depende sa signals na nakikita sa chart, yun din ang sasabihin sa inyo ng voice assist. Although sometimes nagkakaroon ng maraming signals on a certain candle, so magbibigay lang siya ng isa para doon. Okay, so let's go back to the exploration. So yung exploration natin, pwedeng dito na kayo mismo mag-sort ng inyong analysis. Let's say for instance, sa average volume, okay, pwede nyo piliin yung very high volume compared to its 30 days average. Then we also have the average volume. So, ito yung 30 days volume niya. So, pag kinumpare mo yung actual volume, mas mataas, kaya very high yung analysis niya. Then we have the score average. Yung score average is located dito. So, there are more than 60, actually more than 60 na siyang indicator na nagbibigay sa iyo ng bullish score. Each indicator will have a designated point. Okay. Then you have also the candle patterns detection dito. Okay, so depende sa type ng candle na, depende sa type ng candle pattern na nade-detect ng system, bibigay siya ng analysis niya dito, either bullish candle siya or bearish candle siya. Let's find one bearish candle. Okay, so you see it's a twister top, a reversal pattern. So back to the analysis again of the exploration. You can do a lot of combinations ng indicators dito para mas mapaganda yung trading style nyo or your trading entry nyo. You can also transfer this to Excel by right-click, copy, and then go to your Excel file. Then just paste it there. Kung mas komportable kayo dito. Although yung colors, hindi siya nata-transfer from AmiBroker to Excel. Okay, so from here, you can already sort the analysis. Okay, sabihin natin you want to see all stocks now on 50% Fibonacci levels. Okay, maybe possible entry for bounce plays. Then you can check your STP. Yung STP nyo is your support or possible target prices. There is like, there are like 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 possible entries given by the system. Okay, so how you use it is by checking the closing price. Here, ATI closed at 11.5. So looking at your STP, 10.96, nalampasan na. So possible entry most probably will be dito, abang kayo sa 11.46 or 11.57. Okay. Buy near the support. And then if, let's say you buy here sa STP5, then your target price could be 11.74 or 11.96 and so on. Okay, so again, napakadami ng available combination using the system. So the option or the way on how to be profitable with MSI is unlimited. Depende na lang din kung anong klaseng trader kayo.